Welcome, you're here with Chris at Car Cave USA. We are doing a walk around this evening, and sorry about the rain if you can hear it in the background hitting our roof, but should be able to hear me pretty well. Doing a walk around on a 1973 Fiat Jolly, finished in mint green. One of my favorite cars. I will always own one of these. It's one of those that no matter what, it's always going to put a smile on your face. You're having a bad day, drive the Jolly. You want people to wave at you, drive the Jolly. You want to prove any car guy wrong, when they look at it, put them in the driver's seat, let them drive the Jolly. Totally different driving experience. They are awesome, and this one is even more so. So we actually pulled the original engine out of it, and we had a Fiat engine sitting around, did a performance build. So we're still on the braking miles on the engine. We also did a gated 5-speed shifter. It's about the only thing visually you can see that's different, but it has some juice. It'll lift up the front end, it can move. Since we're still braking the motor, we haven't seen the top end yet. We're gonna get it there, but it has a considerable amount more power than your normal Jolly or Fiat 500 from the era. Going back, if you need financing, we can get financing for you. You want to check out the websites, carcaveusa.com. Phone number is 803-262-4742. Car was fully restored. We did the transmission. We shipped it over from Italy, the 5-speed, built the motor. We've been tuning it, dialing it in just to do something different. An excellent coach builder over in Italy did the body for us and the conversion. The original ones came out in 1957. I think it was at the Turin Motor Show. And this was the idea that there's so many of these little beach-going cars. If you're super wealthy, you had your mega yacht on the Mediterranean, this is what you would have waiting for you when you got off. Aristotle Onassis, which was Jacqueline Kinney Onassis's husband and boyfriend, they had one. So there's an iconic picture with them there. I've looked a lot of the Jolly replicas in person at different events, and the paintwork, the finish, the bright work and everything else on this car is superior. I saw a few at Amelia Island, saw some on display several other places. We get around, go to different events. Guy that we have that commissioned doing the paint work, the wicker. So aesthetically, we didn't do the work. For the paint, the bright work, everything else, the conversion, we did the mechanical side of it here in the US. So fun to drive, super cool car, great paint quality, shows really well. I can't say enough about these. I mean, I'm enthralled by them. I'll always have one, like I said, and these are really well done. This one is just marches to the beat of a different drummer. So we're gonna do a lot of video work, showing you the different aspects of it driving, how it's different. It kind of cams out a little bit and it's a little choppy. It's not what you'd expect out of one of these. Let me get to the rear hatch here. So we'll have all the details in our written description. I didn't go through and review everything. I know I custom ordered a CNC'd rock arm assembly. We got custom push rods on it, bigger carburetor, racing clutch assembly, your exhaust system if you see it in here. I mean, everything through and through. We upgraded. It runs and it makes you smile. I mean, that's all you can say. I actually was driving it for the break-in miles, and I brought it back and gave it to the guys and said, hey, I'm not allowed to drive this because I can't not actually just drive it until the break-in miles are done. So I knew I had to put it away, and I'm an adult, and so I kind of laugh about that, but it just had that you wanted to get in, drive, and have fun. And I wanted to make sure, I stayed under the limit on the threshold for the break-in miles, and took it home one evening and ran it out to my house. But everything was torn down for the repaint. The rear seat will come up. It just kind of sits in there. And they left their tools down here. They're just putting in the gated 5-speed. So they're making adjustments, and they left a little tool there. Looked like a little hook. We were making some adjustments to the linkage because most of these are 4-speed, so that's an upgraded 5. I'm gonna set it down over here. You do have your little kind of beach umbrella roof, and we fit 5 in one of these. It's doable. It seems absurd, but we have. They were children, some of them, 4 adults. You basically only have blinkers, headlights, wipers, the little markers. You only have a couple switches. But in this video, I mainly wanted you to see the final fit and finish and going around, and wheel wells we can put up on a rack, but extremely well done. I'm satisfied with the builder who's been doing the paint work and our mechanical work. It is sound and it's proper. But yeah, great car. We're looking forward to shooting more video and experimenting with, I guess experiment's not the right word, going out and driving it for you, showing it, putting it on display. We've put on so far 300 miles in total on the break-in, so we should be right about there where we can really start seeing it. Guaranteed it'll do a burnout. It's not what you normally see on one of these Jollies, but at Car Cave in general, we like to do unique things. We import a lot of cars, do a lot of Land Rovers, so probably about 30% of business is Land Rovers, bring them over. But anything cool, unique. You can see like the Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, the Jeep YJ came out of Arizona recently. We got some KZJ Land Cruisers, really cool Cherokee. We have another Land Cruiser that we built with the 1HD motor, an old W460 G-Wagon, C8, a mixture of V8 Defenders, 300 TDIs, TD5s, some old muscle. Picked this up today, one family that owned it around here local. Just really cool car. You can't pass something like that up. It's mainly the only thing I wanted was the rear facing seat. BMW 2002 Ti, Renault 5 GT Turbo. Somebody needs to clean the rear glass on our drop Tahoe. In the back you have old 7.3 Ford with low miles, an FJ62. We're working on a RS 2000 Escort, more Defenders, a V12 Mercedes. We have some Z3M Roadsters. Our range has been a little bit of everything. As long as it's unique, it's fun to drive, it's different. We're totally ball game for it, and the Jolly fits in. Great, good running little cars. They always put a smile on your face. But yeah, we have full shopping back. Never seen anyone else do a performance built Jolly, so we hope whoever you are that ends up with it, that you highly appreciate it. Jump through a lot of hoops and order a lot of parts and a lot of restless nights to piece together all of the different performance parts and ship them over from Italy, and talk to different suppliers, doing it here from the stateside to put this package together. We're not going to get to film it today outdoors. You can hear the rain pounding on us. We haven't done the photos yet, but it's going out. But yeah, if you need anything, give us a call. My name's Chris. It's 803-262-4742. It's carcaveusa.com. I'll answer, or Jake. When they did the tear down and repaint, I said everything was disassembled and went down to bare body. The floor pans are great. It's really, really good work. The guy that commissions for us and does the body work and the conversion, he started in, before he got into doing restorations, his background was doing paint and body work, and it shows just by the finish quality on them. Like I said, I'm proud of it. I think it is excellent work, and by far better than any of the other ones I've seen in the market that I've seen in person. So, and then given we did the mechanical and the 5-speed, really watched the other videos. The guys they've done a little filming. They snuck in there, got it out on road. It's gonna be fun when you get to see what happens. You can see the exhaust down here, a little bit of the underside, floor pan, and it's all clean. Like I said, it was a full teardown. So let us know if you have any questions, you need help with financing, you want to come test drive it, or you just want to come look at and go for a ride with us. That's on the menu too. You like cars, stop on by. We don't turn anyone down that is a fellow car enthusiast. So feel free to stop by our shop in Aiken, South Carolina. You see nothing on the front end is chip dent ding free, and the paint shows great. All right, I say get a hold of hey, it's the end of the video, can't talk. Get a hold of man, I can't close out. Get a hold of us if you have any questions, you want to chat, or you're interested in any of our other cars. Take a look at the rest of the inventory. Have a great evening, morning, night, whatever you're watching this at the time you're watching. Thanks.